at Sugarland on Monday as they begin a home and home with the Space Cowboys. Luis Garcia facing, you got it, Luis Garcia, and he deals ball one, and we are underway. 72 ERA in 2022. Through a career high 157 and a third innings. Easy tapper back to the mound, and a couple of pitches, and there's one away. And Bregman will throw him out. There's two away. Hit well to right, and that one is gone. Dominic Smith caught up with a high fastball and able to yank it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, after Dominic Smith saw a changeup down in the zone, he was not fooled by that fastball up, got on top. Dominic Smith's an interesting guy. He's never really gotten consistent playing time in his career with the Mets. Now he's over in Washington looking for a full-time role because he can do things like that. He's got pretty big power.
High draft pick, 11th overall draft pick in 2013. It's not easy to catch up with that up there in the zone.
No, that's mid-90s up above the letters. And if Dominic Smith can do that, you know, something they couldn't do with Pete Alonso in New York.
Well, Jeimer Candelario first pitch swinging, and it's that one into the hole, into right field, and that's back-to-back hits for the Washington Nationals. Organization share on the ground. A couple of hops, and that'll retire the side. Solo home run by Dominic Smith. The designated hitter today, Martin Maldonado, a bad night that he will catch. And here is Jordan Alvarez taking ball one. And that one hit high to center field. Drifting back and over, and Victor Robles will make the catch.
Offs in the World Series, which is why he had so much success. But pitchers aren't going to go away from that. It's still something that he's going to have a lot of those two-strike sliders that he's going to get.
Alex Bregman. Deep to left, and that one is off the wall. And Alex into second base with a two-out double. On the right side, over, and makes the play in foul territory. 4 hits in 3 innings of work. Coming on is Chas McCormick, and Chas making a diving catch. I don't know if the wind held that ball up. Team from the San Diego Padres. On the ground, couple of hops for Abreu. Good look at the national rankings of minor league organizations. Man, it just never seemed like the Astros ranked that highly until these guys got to the big leagues. Struggled against righties. There's a swing and a miss and a strikeout for Chas McCormick. Jake playing his 13th game of the spring and shoots that one to right field, and that's hit well, but not well enough. His call takes a couple of steps back, and he'll make the catch, and there's 2 away.
Getting out of Florida or Arizona was always nice for outfielders.
Couple of hops, and that'll retire the side. We go to the third, 1-0 Washington.
Organization by Victor Robles being the second longest tenured, and he's kind of in a make-or-break season to prove himself on the team.
It's that single down into left center field. Leadoff man is on here in the 3rd inning for the Washington Nationals.
In position to make accurate throws.
There's Luis Garcia batting for the 2nd time, and Garcia quickly on the ground to Abreu for 1. The throw down and the tag on Robles, and that'll be a 3-6 double play. That one got in on him, and Jake Myers is there. That'll retire the side.
5 or 6 innings, you know, 80 to 90 pitches by the time we get out of here.
There's one away here in the 3rd. You got, was it 3 guys that I think...
You know, something that was his signature move, and it's a shame he can't do that anymore. It seemed to be like an iconic delivery in baseball. Bat, and hopefully he works a good 2-strike at bat here. That's another good swing.
This one to center field. Into the warning track.
Wind held that one up.
Yep. It'll play tricks on you there in Florida, that's for sure. Hours and 45 minutes.
Yep.
Pena.
Another good swing there.
To right field. Hey, Josh Miller, appreciate you spending a little time with us. Thanks very much. Throw one down.
Yeah, usually everybody understands that if the catcher ends the inning on base, that we're going to take a little bit extra time.
Jordan in left and hitting. And he laces that one into right. Down for a hit in front of Chaz McCormick, and a one-out base runner for the Washington Nationals. Low A to high A to the big leagues. Here's a throw down, and he's in there safe as Candelario gets the stolen base. 3-2 pitch. Just missed outside. There's 2 on with 2 outs. His organization, and then you look and you see they're 25 and 26 years old. There's a ground ball, and outstanding play by Dubon. Good offensive team, but they really struggled pitching. He didn't even see where that went. That went into right field. That's going to be a couple of runs coming in to score here. You see. On the ground, and that was off of Bregman's glove, and that will get another run home. It's 4-0 Washington. Throw into second base. Robles is in sliding. Adams at third. Now this one hit high in the air to Yordan Alvarez, drifting back, and Yordan will make the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ball's hard. They've had the opposite luck of the Washington hitter so far this year. Today.
There's a ground ball to third. There's 1 out here in the 4th.
4 hitters have to come back out for the next inning.
That one to right. There's 2 away.
You just don't.
4-0 Washington on top. There's a swing and a miss. Trevor Williams cruising right along. Now he's back out for the 5th.
Yeah, I take back everything I said about not being able to get Luis Garcia back up and down a couple. This is a very good idea. All the different things that Major League Baseball has changed over the last couple of years.
2 pitches. Abreu to the bag, and there's 2 away. I guess more publicity, for lack of a better term, this year than ever before. A lot of different reasons. This one in the air to left, and Yordan is there to make the catch. Both at second base. By the way, Jose Altuve had surgery yesterday. This one hit pretty well to the warning track in left center field, and there's 1 away in the 5th.
Of a leader for these younger pitchers is something that they want.
On the ground, 1 hop. Just did get it. Candelario
On the postseason roster, giving him meaningful at-bats in the postseason.
on the ground. Luis Garcia will throw him out. Guy is really having an issue. Corey Dickerson hits that one into right center field, and Chaz McCormick comes into the gap. And when he came into that game, and I was thinking that it may have been somebody else at that point, but instead it was Brian Abreu, and that was a sign of things to come for the rest of the postseason. As a single by Call into right field.
These and righties out, and everybody in this Astros bullpen can do both.
So it's on the ground, couple of hops for Dubon. He's going to have to hurry, and he gets Abrams. He has driven in 2 of the 4 runs. That one got in on him there. Pena has to charge, and he'll make the play. 5.5. Ton of home runs. Only the Rockies had a higher team ERA than Washington, and there's a 5-pitch walk to Martin Maldonado to lead off.
Go get 7 or 8 at-bats in a minor league game on a backfield. It's a more controlled environment, so getting to 25 or 30 at-bats is doable.
Corey Lee is out at first base. Corey Lee came in to run.
Quick move from Trevor Williams just gets Corey Lee leaning a little bit. Corey Lee surprised somebody, but did not surprise Trevor Williams.
Nationals got on that. This one hit deep to left, and that ball is gone. Jeremy Pena with his third home run of the spring, and the Astros are on the board.
This is the pitch that Jeremy Pena has been looking for all game today. We've seen him make a concerted effort to lay off of the pitches down at the bottom or out of the bottom of the zone. Gets a slider from Trevor Williams that hangs up just a little bit too much.
Shot to right field. Just out of the outstretched dive of Dominic Smith. Hit well to center on a line, and that's in for a base hit. And so now Trevor Williams, who's up to 91 pitches. And Trevor Williams finishes a 96-pitch day.
Them completely separately. They use the four-seam with a curveball, the two-seam with a slider.
Into right field, and Chaz McCormick is there.
Top of that four-seamer, he'll run the two-seamer in even farther.
That one slapped into left field. Justin Dearden in there in left field just came into the game. Corey Lee is now catching, and Dearden is playing left, and that is a single. 1-2 pitch to Joey Meneses. Got him. The 3-2 pitch here is he'll be off with the pitch. That's a base hit into right field, and Garcia will round second and head to third, and just like that, Nationals have runners at. Somebody's working on that as we speak. Scandalario. And that's one hop to Abreu, steps on the bag, and that'll do it.
Kind of tell himself back off a little bit and try to drive that ball. That's what he's looking for, that angle down in the zone. Throw the curveball off of that fastball down at the knees.
Now that is a strikeout on a clock violation.
Choice but to call the strike.
A backhand play and nice scoop at first base.
Go 5 to 7 innings consistently. You need that as a manager.
This one to right. That'll retire the Astros in the 7th inning. 3-pitch strikeout to get things going.
Yeah, Ryan Stanek wasn't wasting any time.
Stillwell, Kansas, pitched at the University of Arkansas. This one shot to right field. That is down for a hit. Chaz will dig it out, but not before Alex Call cruises into second base with his second hit of the game and a 2-base hit. 3-1 pitch to Abrams. Challenged him. It's a pop up to third. Bregman is there. It's 2 away. You're standing. Strike 3 called. Corey Lee, a high draft pick out of Cal. Shoots that one to right field. There's a base hit. The Astros with their 5th hit of the game. They have the leadoff man on as they flip it over to the top of the lineup. And talking with us, especially with the fact that the Razorbacks are playing right now, and I know you want to watch that game. There's a shot into center field, and Stanek comes on. The offense heats up. How about that? How you feel about where you are right now?
I don't know. I think you get antsy and you're like over spring training. You're ready to. You're like, man, I'm just ready for the season to start, so you can start playing in games that like actually matter and compete again and feel like good about it. That was nice.
Yeah,
some good base running. But yeah, just getting back in, clean up, attack, be in the zone, and like just kind of keep that trend rolling. And that he is going to come in and do the job, and it's just incredibly impressive.
Look at you.
And
Ryan Stanek comes on, and Abreu's ripping doubles, and the Astros have tied this game at 4.
That dude can flat out hit for the most part. Like so many guys have excelled in so many different roles. It's been just a testament to the versatility of so many of our guys. That
and Jake Myers called out on that one. This one a diving single into center field, and Abreu comes in to score as that ball thought it was going to hang up. Hit the center field. Robles is there, and he's able to make the catch, and that will retire the side. We are
Situation where he's having trouble finding the zone. Taking that leadership role, it's a huge part about being a catcher.
a 5-pitch walk to get this 9th inning started. First things first is Betances has got to get in the zone, and he does, and he strikes out Christian Vaquero. And there's one away in the 9th. That one in to center field as that'll drop for a base hit. And runners at first and second as Matt Adams drops in the single. Chavis gets that one on the right side. Could be 2. To second for 1. The throw to first. And that's a double play. And the Astros with a 4-run 8th inning come out big and finish our second straight broadcast with a double play. How about that? The Astros win at 5-4.